Vitaly Zdorovetskiy. Is he done? We're about to find out. But one thing's clear, he's become a textbook example of how to destroy your career and your life in just a matter of days. Chapter 1. Welcome. Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the wild stories behind internet icons, and sometimes total douchebags. Today, we're talking about someone who's been shocking the internet for over a decade, Vitaly Zdorovetskiy. You might know him from his questionable pranks, but there's a lot more to his story. Chapter 2. Who is Vitaly Zdorovetskiy? Vitaly Zdorovetskiy was born in Murmansk, Russia in March 1992. He spent part of his childhood in Odessa, Ukraine, before immigrating to the US with his mother at age 14. Early on, he dreamed of becoming a professional skateboarder but had to quit due to injuries. In 2011, he launched his YouTube channel, Vitaly ZDTV. 1 year later, he went viral with Miami zombie attack prank, where he chased mostly black pedestrians through the streets. The video was heavily criticized as a racist attempt to humiliate the local black community. Despite the backlash, the video blew up. Vitaly gained a massive following by pushing boundaries and often the law, all in the name of entertainment. But as his stunts escalated, so did the consequences. Chapter 3. Zdorovetskiy's adventures. So how did Vitaly actually become famous? Here's a rapid-fire timeline of his so-called greatest hits. 2012. Arrested for impersonating a police officer. Details unclear. Charges likely dropped. Later that year, arrested in Boca Raton for making bomb threats. Charges were ultimately dismissed.
Hey guys, it's about to happen. I'm about to go in the middle of the field, World Cup Finals. Germany, Argentina, 2014.
2014. Gained international attention by storming the pitch during the FIFA World Cup final between Germany and Argentina. 2016. Arrested in May for climbing the Hollywood sign.
So today, I'm deciding to do NBA Finals, Cavaliers versus Golden State. We're here in Cleveland right now. It's an hour before the game starts.
Then again in June for streaking during Game 4 of the NBA Finals.
And it's going to be one of those crazy videos where your boy streaks the World Series.
2017. Ran onto the field during Game 5 of the World Series after a home run. Arrested again.
What I'm about to do is for a great cause.
January 2020. Spent 5 days in an Egyptian jail after illegally climbing the pyramids of Giza. April 2020. Arrested in Miami Beach and charged with aggravated battery after allegedly tackling a female jogger and punching her multiple times. She sustained a cut above her eye that required stitches. He was released on a $7,500 bond. Then came the vigilante era. Vitaly shifted gears and began live streaming confrontations with alleged predators on Kick. In one of the more disturbing streams, he lured a man accused of messaging a minor, shaved the guy's head and eyebrows to make him look like a clown, and said he could leave only if he ate his own hair. No police were involved. No arrests were made. Most of these sting operations followed a similar formula, and many critics argue they were more about shock value and clicks than actual justice. But not all of Vitaly's content was toxic. Here's a rare look at his human side. In July 2013, he released Extreme Homeless Man Makeover, where he helped a homeless man named Martin by giving him new clothes, a hotel stay, and even helping him reconnect with his wife. The video went viral and led to job offers for Martin. Vitaly also launched a fundraiser to help fix Martin's teeth, raising around $10,000. Although the campaign was eventually shut down due to Vitaly's criminal record, several surgeons stepped in and offered to complete the dental work for free. The story was even featured on Good Day LA. Chapter 4: The Philippines. Fast forward to 2025, and Vitaly is back in the spotlight. On April 2nd, 2025, he was arrested in the Philippines after live streaming a series of bizarre and disruptive acts in Bonifacio Global City, Metro Manila. His actions included stealing a patrol motorcycle, repeatedly taking a security guard's cap, stealing an electric fan from a restaurant and walking into a hotel with it, threatening to rob an elderly woman,
I'm gonna fucking rob you if you keep walking away.
jumping onto the roof of a moving jeepney, driving a tricycle recklessly through city streets, trespassing into a McDonald's kitchen and stealing food. He also harassed a surfing instructor in Boracay and encouraged his followers to review bomb the man's business. The Bureau of Immigration declared him an undesirable alien, and the Department of the Interior and local government labeled him a flight risk. As of now, he's being held at the Bicutan Detention Center in Taguig, awaiting trial under Philippine law. Locals even refer to the facility as the Gulag. For a Russian influencer, that's a twist of fate that's almost too ironic. Chapter 5: Not a happy ending. Things didn't get any better once Vitaly was taken into custody. Philippine Interior Secretary John Vic Remulla publicly presented him and made a strong statement. People have to take responsibility for the content they create. It is not a license to shame or to hurt or to besmirch anyone. He emphasized that no special treatment would be given and confirmed that criminal charges were being filed. YouTuber Legal Mindset broke down all the charges Vitaly is facing in detail, painting a bleak legal picture.
Attempting to kiss and grab a security guard, trying to seize a service firearm, taking videos without consent, mocking security guards, vlogging without a permit because you need a permit in BGC, harassment of an old woman, harassment of a Boracay instructor. That's a lot. And that's not all. By the way, on top of this, he also crashed a trike and he also threatened to rob a woman.
And it's not just everyday people who are outraged by his behavior toward locals. Even Philippine President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. commented on Vitaly's actions and warned foreign influencers to respect local laws. According to Philippine authorities, Vitaly will remain in jail while awaiting trial. And this isn't going to be a short stay. Trials in the Philippines can take 2 to 3 years just to begin. And we're not talking about cushy holding cells. Philippine jails are notoriously overcrowded, often plagued by unsanitary conditions, including infestations of insects and rodents, and weighed down by an infamously slow legal system. There's no air conditioning, no TV, no internet, just the brutal reality of confinement. Is this the end of Vitaly's career, or just another dark chapter in an already chaotic saga? Chapter 6: Cameraman. Since Vitaly's arrest, there has been a lot of chatter online about his cameraman. According to some sources, he was already a wanted man. According to others, he wasn't officially wanted, but Philippine authorities were interested in speaking with him regarding the Vitaly Zdorovetskiy case. On April 25, 2025, Claire Castro, Undersecretary of the Presidential Communications Office and press officer for Slykane Palace, officially confirmed during a Presidential Palace press briefing that Christopher Dantes, also known as Slykane, is indeed a wanted man. Here's the latest update from Legal Mindset regarding his situation.
Pero para po dito sa sinasabing videographer or cameraman po, na kasama po ni Vitaly Zdorovetskiy. Ngayon po ay nasampahan po siya ayon po sa PNP na sampo.
So see those words right there. Now he has been charged. There's what I was looking for. These are the words, right? Now he has been charged. Those are very specific words. You don't say those words unless there's a criminal charge. So right now it is criminal charge, right? It is, he's got criminal charges against him. He's a wanted man, right? Bingo. I don't need to say anything. They said it, right? It's right here.
Slykane is currently on the run. He has changed his hair color, fled the Philippines, and was reportedly hiding out in Taiwan. There have been rumors circulating that he's already been arrested, but so far, there's no confirmation. In fact, he's still actively streaming on Kick, which suggests otherwise. Based on his recent streams, he is no longer in Taiwan. He appeared to be streaming from Vietnam for about a week.
For now, we're here in Vietnam, in Hanoi. We're gonna be here for a while. We're also gonna go to Ho Chi Minh, but for now we're gonna be here in Hanoi.
And according to his latest broadcast, he has now moved to Malaysia.
The temperature in Malaysia is not as humid as it is in Vietnam.
In Vietnam, yeah.
And appears to have arrived in Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur is sick.
Chapter 7, thank you. Thanks for sticking around until the end. You must either be a very patient person or extremely interested in the not-so-happy endings of nuisance streamers. Vitaly's story is a wild roller coaster of fame, controversy, chaos, global headlines, and consequences. What do you think? Has he crossed the line too many times? Or is there still room for redemption? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and consider subscribing for more deep dives into the wild world of online fame. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so via PayPal, Patreon, or Buy Me a Coffee. Links are in the description below. Every bit of support helps us keep bringing you more great content. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and treat others the same way you would like to be treated.